Now, racism is as American as baseball. Flip to any page in a history book, and you'll find examples of slavery, segregation, internment camps, police brutality, redlining. This stuff is nothing new. But there were a lot of people who were genuinely surprised when Nazis marched the streets of Charlottesville. That's probably because we haven't been forced to face this kind of blatant bigotry in years. Politicians typically use coded language to discuss their bigoted ideas. They don't want segregation, they just want states' rights. They're not homophobic, they just believe in a traditional family. It's not about controlling women's bodies, they're just pro-life. But online, it's a different world. Websites like 4chan are unmoderated and anonymous, meaning that anyone can say anything without fear of repercussions. This forms a culture where people with heinous and dangerous ideas can speak openly about how they think the Jews are controlling the media, or how Black Lives Matter is a ploy to eradicate the white race. And when a man like Donald Trump can call Mexicans rapists and drug dealers and get elected president, it was a signal that they could come out of the shadows and preach their ideology. But this doesn't mean the alt-right doesn't use covert tactics to hide their true intentions. They just do so in a more modern means of communication. Memes. They make jokes about imprisoning immigrants, how the Holocaust didn't happen, and countless other despicable aspects of their ideology. These memes make it easy to spread their beliefs online and serve to normalize their beliefs as well. But even when they're called out on these jokes, they have a comeback locked and loaded. They're just jokes. It's all in good fun. We're just being ironic. A major tactic of the alt-right is pretending that they're spouting this bigotry ironically. They hide behind humor and use memes and covert symbols to spread their beliefs. And since they mainly communicate in the online world, there's no way to tell if someone is just making an edgy joke or truly believes what they're saying. Especially in anonymous and unmoderated communities like 4chan and 8chan, it's difficult to decipher truth from irony. So every case of extreme dark humor is just taken at its worst possible intention. Which is why Pepe is now considered a hate symbol. But the Anti-Defamation League is careful to say that not every Pepe meme is a sign of a racist. Every time a liberal calls them out on their racist meme or dog whistle, the alt-right wants the general public to call them crazy or triggered or just looking for clues that aren't there. Just so they can turn around and say, typical SJW, now they're calling cartoon frogs racist? How do we know that they won't call you racist next time you say something's okay? That's why it's so important to educate people on how the alt-right work and operate online. We need to understand that memes and jokes like this are just another tool white supremacists use to normalize their ideas. So when violent actions occur in the real world, we know exactly who caused them and why. And we can even stop them before they happen. Have you noticed any other tactics the alt-right use online? Comment below and let us know. My name's Riley Lockett with YR Media, and thanks for watching.